Why did you first decide to go to Mohawk?
I decided to go to Mohawk College because at the time that was the only post-secondary education option available to me. I wasn't allowed to enter university for various reasons because of my grades.
How did your marketing and accounting diploma from Mohawk College prepare you for your latest studies in Ryerson University and eventually your career as both a chartered professional accountant and a chartered accountant?
Actually, the accounting program was of a major advantage because I was allowed to enter Ryerson in their fourth year with an exemption in the first 3 years. And a lot of the courses were, in a way, a duplication, although there was some advanced things covered at Ryerson. So I basically had taken the material before, but at Ryerson I was taking it at an advanced level, so it prepared me.
What is a chartered accountant?
A chartered accountant is a designation. There are 3 designations in Canada: a CGA, a CMA, and a CA, chartered accountant. And a chartered accountant is now called a CPA, chartered professional accountant. That is a professional designation that there is advanced studies and experience required and a number of exams that you have to pass before you're allowed to call yourself a chartered accountant. As a chartered accountant, you're allowed to practice publicly, which means that you can have your own clients or look after people in business, in an industry, etc.
Was there ever any doubt in your mind about what you wanted to do with your future when you were in college?
Absolutely not. I was fortunate enough when I attended Mohawk College. There was an instructor who is still alive today, Jack Brown, and he was a chartered accountant teaching accounting, and he was very instrumental in assisting me with my decision. Once I found out about Jack and what he did, practicing public accounting kind of on a side in between teaching, that was what I wanted to become, was a chartered accountant. And I remember sitting in class and thinking about having my own business as a chartered accountant, which I think most students at that early stage in life would not be thinking of. So I was very fortunate. I didn't know when I started in the accounting program what I was going to do, but that appealed to me.
If you could have one superpower, what superpower would it be and why?
I would want 2 superpowers because I'm never happy with one. One would be I am 62 and I feel like I'm 40, so I'd like to be 40 again, or to have the strength and endurance and drive that a 40-year-old has. Number 2 would be to read people's minds. And I say that because a lot of people come to me with a lot of concerns, problems, challenges, and they're not always forthright. It's not that they're trying to deceive me and telling me really what is bothering them or really what are the issues. It takes a lot of challenging questions to get that out of them. The more I know, the more I can help them. And it takes a number of meetings before they have that comfort feeling. It would just, move the process along a lot quicker.
When you meet with a client, how long would you say it takes for them to really open up to you and tell you the truth about what they need?
I think a lot of people, it takes 2 or 3 meetings before they get really comfortable with you. It's just nature, I think.
When you look back at your time at Mohawk, what is the one thing you remember most fondly?
I have so many memories of Mohawk College. I think one is sitting in the cafeteria eating French fries with my buddies. Lunchtime was always great. We used to play cards. But it was a fun time. It was a time in my life when I was young and I was eager to learn. It was just a fun place at the time for me because I really wanted to go to Mohawk College. I had it embedded in me when I was very young that education was very important, so I really worked very hard at college and I was quite successful with my marks at college.
What is your personal mantra or motto that you live by?
To push myself. I always try to set goals that are beyond what I can easily accomplish. So I like to set challenging goals, even at the age of 62.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
You're welcome.